Today we're going to talk about a couple of bourbons that we've never tried before. Bulleit Bourbon 10-year and Rabbit Hole Cavehill. Both right here. This is the Rabbit Hole Cavehill right here. There's your Bulleit.
The Bulleit 10-year.
Yeah, and we're also looking at a couple cigars. I don't know if you've tried these before or not.
I have.
I don't think I've had the Corojo yet, but these are Leaf by Oscar. A very good cigar. Interesting little situation there that I'll explain. And yeah, that's how we're headed today. Welcome back to the lounge. I'm Steve.
I'm Bob.
We're the Bourbon Brothers, and this is the lounge. How do you like our new backdrop? Pretty cool, huh? So, for openers today, how about if while you start to uncork that and pour some.
All right.
So Leaf by Oscar has a really unique wrapping system. They, instead of wrapping their cigars in cellophane, which they may or may not wrap some of their cigars in cellophane, but true to their company name, they wrap their cigars in a leaf. So this is Leaf by Oscar. It's a Corojo, and this is a cigar leaf that it was wrapped in. Protects it very nicely, I might add. And it's kind of unique. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's different.
what do you think about that 10-year-old there?
All right. So we have each tried the regular Bulleit bourbon, but this is a different one. This is a 10-year. It's got a higher rye content than the regular Bulleit. On this one, it's 68% corn, 38% rye, 4% malted barley. Comes in at 91.2 proof, so not one of the higher proof ones that we've done. Aged for 10 years in charred American white oak.
10 years.
So-
What was the proof?
91.5.
91. So it's not a high proof
Or 91.2,
for
something
a
like that.
10-year.
No.
I mean, that's interesting. Be excited to taste this one.
Yeah.
Boy, I like that.
I think you're going to like this too.
Thank you for the lighter.
You bet.
Bulleit Bourbon 10-year.
So it says it's fruity on the nose with hints of vanilla. I definitely get the vanilla on this one.
It's leggy. I like that. Ooh, fruity for sure. I almost went down a rabbit hole right there. I won't.
No, that's this
I
one
won't.
over here. You got to wait for the rabbit hole. This is the Bulleit. Nice caramel.
Dude,
I mean, this is definitely a step up from the regular Bulleit. There's no doubt
yeah,
about
this
that.
this is not your normal run of the mill Bulleit, that's for sure. It's very tasty. Definitely liking that. Oh,
Yes.
something interesting. I got to give a little shout out here. I went to a neighborhood reunion recently, and as soon as I arrived, one of my old high school buddies, Steve Hager, he said, "Hey, come over here." And immediately I thought, oh God, he's going to give me some kind of bourbon that I may or may not like. But in fact, he presented me with this hat. So bourbon is a vegetable.
It's corn.
It's 51% corn.
Yeah.
So what do you think of that? Thank you, Steve Hager.
Like it.
I'm wearing the hat proudly, I might add. Appreciate it.
And having your vegetables tonight.
And I'm having my vegetables. So how about these Corojos, man?
All right. So yeah, I've always been a fan of the leaf. I've had several different versions. This one is a Ecuadorian Corojo wrapper. And
Wait. Is that how it's pronounced? I may have been pronouncing it wrong all
I always
along.
do Corojo. I always pronounce the J as an H.
Oh. Well, I was too, but I was calling it Corojo.
Oh, Corojo or Coroja?
Coroja.
I don't know.
So is it a ho or a ha?
I don't know. You may have to comment on this one
Let us
because
know.
obviously we're not sure of the correct pronunciation of this cigar.
Is it a ho or is it a ha?
Ho-ha.
Corojo.
Coroja.
There you have it.
All right. Can I move on now?
Okay.
Jeez. All right. Binder and filler are Honduran. You good with that, Honduran?
I am.
All right. Excellent.
It's tasty.
Says it has some dark roast coffee tones, cedar, oak, and semi-sweet chocolate.
I hate to think that I'm smoking cedar,
Yeah,
but
it is good.
I'm definitely getting the semi-sweet chocolate.
There's definitely a little spice.
Yeah.
They mentioned cayenne as part of the flavor profile.
I'm not getting ahead of the game here. I just want to make sure I don't.
Looks like you're just in a hurry to get to the rabbit hole.
I don't want to miss a beat. Well, I mean, I've heard a lot about this stuff. Oh, look.
Wow.
I've even got a rabbit hole glass. No, it wasn't planned.
I'm so glad that I poured the Bulleit into your other glass now. Otherwise, I would have totally messed that one up.
I know. Would have wrecked it. So, tonight, I'm going to be discussing this Rabbit Hole Cavehill Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, 4-grain triple malt. 3 malted grains instead of traditional rye. The mash bill, 70% corn, 10% malted wheat, 10% honey malted barley, and 10% malted barley. It's 95 proof, so it's not super high proof. I mean, it's not much higher than that. It's aged for at least 3 years in American white oak barrels. My thinking is that this is a 4-year. Doesn't say on the bottle. I thought this was a 4-year, but that's what that says, so I'm going with that. So the goal here, we've never tasted these before, and first of all, we want to make sure we like them.
That's true.
And so I can tell my rabbit hole because it's got rabbits on the glass. Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Tasting notes. On the nose, it's floral, honeysuckle, light fruits, and brown sugar.
Definitely get the brown sugar.
And the floral. Mm-hmm. For sure. I don't know so much about the honeysuckle. But then I've been having nose issues here the last couple of days. It's been running.
That could affect that.
Yeah. On the palate, corn, honey nut, toasted grain, honey orange, mint, and vanilla.
The mint is interesting. I don't think I've ever had a bourbon that listed mint as part of the flavor profile.
And the finish, soft vanilla, custard, and lingering oak. And I get all 3 of those.
Triple malt.
So the question, viewers, is this. Which do we like better? Undoubtedly, I like them both a lot.
Mm-hmm. Bulleit is definitely a smooth, for me, definitely a smoother pour. I think that the Rabbit Hole is a lot more complex flavor profile.
Much more.
All right. I know mine.
I gotta say, this Bulleit at 91 proof is very, very tasty. Smooth all the way through. From the first chew part of it, from the nose, the palate, all the way down in the back end. It's very good. But the complexity of the Rabbit Hole, you're getting hit from all different flavor profiles at once. And I think the four grain aspect really adds to it. I'm going with the Rabbit Hole myself.
And that's where I would land on this one too. But it's all about the complexity of the flavors. There's so much more going on in the Rabbit Hole. The Bulleit, okay, the Bulleit 10-year, definitely a step up from the regular Bulleit.
Oh yeah, undoubtedly.
So, and then both of these came from On the Rocks, I believe, right?
Correct. Yeah.
All right, so you've heard us talk about On the Rocks before. One of our favorite stores to go in and buy our bourbon. So both of these were off the shelf there. So yeah, two very good bourbons.
You know, an interesting comparison would be to stack up that Bulleit 10-year against that 10 Cup 10-year. And see what that would, how that would look. Because we just did the 10 Cup last time against the Bulleit.
Yeah, maybe a little while for now, maybe we go back and do a second tasting of these two.
Yeah, it might be worthwhile.
See what comes up.
Might be worthwhile. It's very good. And these?
Yeah, these are excellent.
Yeah, I mean, they're by no means a cheap cigar. I'll have you know.
Yes.
But I think they were worth it.
Sometimes you splurge.
Yeah.
And different, I mean, the pricing depends on your pocketbook, obviously, on what a splurge is.
And location. I mean, wherever you are. I mean, here, it costs $22 here for each of these sticks.
Okay.
Which is above what I would normally pay for cigars. But I recognized the Leaf name and thought, okay, this is something that we have to try. So I didn't mind, and honestly, it was I won't say worth it, but it was a good value.
It's a very good value. It's considered a Toro, 6 inches long, 52 ring gauge. So I think that's about all. I think they only make Toros on the Leafs. I don't know if I've ever seen a different size come out of the Leaf
No.
line.
So, depending on where you are in the country, in the world, I mean, they're going to be probably a little different price point. You might be going, $22? How are you getting them that cheap in St. Louis? Oh my God! It's because we live in St. Louis.
There you go.
Who wouldn't be proud to live in St. Louis? So, I think we've made our selection.
Yep. I think the winner is Rabbit Hole over Bulleit this week.
Drum roll, please. You're the drummer. There we go. Rabbit Hole, Cavehill. That's the big winner today. And, I mean, coming in a close second
Yes.
is the Buffalo. The Bulleit.
No, it's
Bulleit 10 year.
But two very different bourbons. Two very different ones. So Bulleit could easily have won out over some of the other bourbons, but tonight,
For sure.
a strong second place finish for Bulleit.
I agree. It's
All
very
right.
good. Yeah. So, hey, we're the Bourbon Brothers. I'm Steve.
I'm Bob.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
We're the
Thank you
Bourbon
for
Brothers.
joining us.
Thanks for watching. By all means, please do all the things. Like, subscribe, comment. We love your comments, by the way. If
Give
you
us
comment,
feedback.
I'm gonna reply to your comments, or he'll reply to your comments. We'll reply to your comments, and And we hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.